It's Geekazine's special coverage of TechCrunch Disrupt, and it's brought to you by Roku. Go over to geekazine.com/Roku, and of course you can get yourself a Roku 2 starting at $59.
All right, continuing coverage of TechCrunch Disrupt. This is Jeffrey Powers with Geekazine, and I thought this company was a different company because of the Vid and Caster, but as we started talking with Ray, not that the other company's bad or anything like that, but as we were talking with with Ray from VidCaster, I found out that how cool this product really is. So I'm actually learning something new here. It's for all you web video people out there. You might want to listen up, especially if you're looking for a new platform to go under. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what VidCaster is? This is Ray Powlich.
Yeah.
Pollock.
Yeah.
So
VidCaster is an online video platform similar to a Bright Cove or an Ooyala, but with a critical difference, which is that we are not just a player-only solution. We power full video websites. Let me show you what I mean by that. So here's our favorite example of a video website. This is tv.airbnb.com. And so on the client side, all they have to do is point that TV subdomain at our servers, and then we provide 100% of everything that you see here, where each video,
whoops. Well, it's internet connection and
What are you gonna do? All right. Well, let's just take a look at another one. So as you can see here, this would be another VidCaster site where each video is given its own unique landing page. We work with a variety of different clients, and it's all SEO optimized out of the box. So you don't have to do anything. Just upload your videos, click publish, and they're visible to search engines as videos coming from your site.
But you can do a lot of customizations as you want. You showed some of the websites that had ads on it.
Sure.
You had the ability to do customizations not only to the site but also to the videos as well through the advertising network.
That's
so why don't you talk a little bit about that?
Sure. So we integrate with a couple different services for adding interactive layers on top of your videos. One is called Brainiant, which you can do very cool stuff like email capture directly in the player. Click to buy on particular things that you're highlighting in the video itself. Or we also connect with a service called LiveRail, which is more of a traditional ad serving platform, which would allow you to do pre-rolls, post-rolls, mid-rolls, overlays. So whether you're trying to do an ad-supported site and you want to run ads against your content, or you're producing marketing content for your own brand and you want to do, click here for more information, or pre-roll from your sponsor, we can make all that happen for you.
Do you have annotations like with YouTube?
Sure. So, we like to sell the Brainiant thing as YouTube annotations on steroids. It allows you to do a lot of the same things that you can do, but take it to another level. One of the major challenges with YouTube annotations is that you can't link to anything off-site on YouTube, whereas like Brainiant, if you can dream it up, there's a way to make it happen.
Can you put in mid-roll commercials or anything like that?
Oh yeah, mid-roll, absolutely. So using LiveRail, you can kind of set up your own ad map. You can say I want to have a ad that kicks in 5 seconds into a video, or say 20% of the way through the video, 50%. However you want to set it up, you can do it.
Okay. And of course, you do a lot of conversions, and not only for a lot of you people that realize that, and it's not only about audio, it's also about, it's not only about video, it's also about audio. I know there's a lot of shows. I started in audio, I moved to video, and then I started doing video-only shows, and then I realized I got to start back there, or bringing it back down to audio, because I'm losing some of my audience there. You guys do some of that conversion, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. So any video that you add to VidCaster is automatically made available as both a video podcast as well as an audio-only podcast. All you have to do is upload it. Similarly, if you upload an audio file, say you want to have a site that is devoted to an audio podcast, you can upload audio files, and our system is intelligent enough to know it's not a video, it's audio, and then just display the thumbnail for whatever that you have set for that file to play throughout anytime anyone clicks to play that audio file.
So let's say I have my show, it's called Geek Smack.
Okay.
It runs in a video show, but I also have the audio version.
Sure.
Can I have like tv.geeksmack.com that runs the video only, and then like something like audio.geeksmack.com and that runs the audio only?
It would definitely be possible to set it up that way. It might be a little complicated. Our system is designed where you set up the site one time, and then both the audio and the video feeds are coming out of there. But what you're describing definitely could be done.
Okay. And what type of site analytics do you do for that type of stuff?
So we integrate with a variety of different services. So if you are uploading your content to your VidCaster site and then pushing it out as a podcast, or you're sending that content to YouTube or Blip TV, Break.com, we're going to pull the analytics from all those different sources together. So at a glance on your dashboard, and I think I have an example loaded up here, you can see how your video site is performing, or how your content is performing on your site as a podcast on YouTube. However you're offering that content, you can see how it's performing.
Yeah, we're seeing a nice bar graph here, total plays over the past 2 weeks, and it looks like it's adjustable. You got your current bandwidth usage on the right side, and then of course all the top viewing methods if you want to. Is this all customizable if I say I want to just know the YouTube and the embed views and stuff like that?
Sure. So you can't really necessarily get down to that granular level yet. We have definitely want to do a lot more with our analytics. We're totally focused right now on making the video ingest and the site building components best in class. But our next stop is taking a look at those analytics and getting them up to par as well.
Yeah, the analytics, I've been finding the more I know about my audience, the easier it is to talk to my audience and find good interviews and good information out from there. All right, let's talk some brass tacks here, and that's a little bit of the price point of all of this.
So we have a free plan, free forever, limited to 15 videos, and pretty low bandwidth and storage cap on top of that. For folks who outgrow that level, we offer our $39 a month micro plan, which is going to get you enough bandwidth and storage to run a pretty modest video site. That's also going to get you access to some of our more advanced features like custom CSS on your site. And then if you need to move up from there to our $99 a month standard package, which is where I would say about 80% of our current clients fall, that gives you the access to all our features, including the ability to run ads against your content, as well as plenty more bandwidth and storage. And then we go up from there for our, more of our enterprise customers who need huge amounts of bandwidth and storage. We have a $249 a month plan, and then beyond that we do custom one-off deals for folks.
One more question here, and it's all about, because it's about uploading the video to your site. What's the crash protection? Do you keep the website separate from where the video is being hosted and the audio is being hosted?
Sure. Yeah. So I mean, the actual infrastructure that powers the app is in a different bucket, if you will, than the bucket that contains all the audio and video files. It's true. We're also working on, we use Amazon for our infrastructure right now, both in terms of storage and delivery. We're looking at having what we call a dual cloud solution with Rackspace, because we find that Amazon is a great solution, but there are times when it goes down.
You never know.
And businesses are relying on our product for critical infrastructure. And so we want to make sure that when Amazon is down, your site is still available and your videos are still playable.
And I'm assuming that's going to have its own tiered price plan for that.
I think we're going to roll out the dual cloud solution at all of our levels, but it's it's still something that is in the kitchen right now. We're baking it still, so.
Yeah, well, no, that's actually a great idea. I mean, I've been hosting video for a couple of years now, trying to find a solution that is going to keep me going and keep my audience happy. I mean, the last thing they want to do is get up on a website, start watching a video, and then all of a sudden get that little spinny bar waiting, and I know that they get upset about it because they email me, and that's good because then I know about it. So it's good to know that people are thinking about that ahead. So.
I mean, our goal is to worry about all the technical problems associated with publishing video online, so you can just focus on making great content.
I like that, including my baking cat. We were showing my baking cat video. So, but anyway, Ray, thank you very much for your.
Great to meet you.
So, if you're looking for a good video solution, you don't want to go and sit there and reconvert for the. You convert for the HD and the SD formats, right?
Yes. We do automatic transcoding of your videos on upload. You don't have to worry about what format you have it in. Just send it up. We'll transcode it and we'll deliver the appropriate format to the user's device.
All right, there you go. If you're looking for a solution, there's a lot of great companies on here. We saw Zendesk, we saw Airbnb, we saw Hackers Foundation, Twilio.tv, and so on and so forth. So it's a proven system, and with that dual cloud system, I think that'll be VidCaster will be a good site to consider for your next website video purchase. So thanks again, Ray. For TechCrunch Disrupt, my name is Jeffrey Powers, and we got lots more video coming your way.